Sorry for this delay, a little bit of technical, logistical issue which we had to sort out. Is that fine? Yeah?
Sustainability reporting.
I hope you will ensure that change has put up.
And there should be result.
Let's not forget that fact.
Thank you. Good evening, friends. Good evening, Dr. Joshi, Dr. Ramakrishnan, and my esteemed colleagues and friends. Dr. Ramakrishnan told me you have had an enjoying session for the last 2 days. Monday you had a GRI India chapter leader giving you a nice lecture on GRI guidelines. And yesterday Dr. Reddy's have given you some experience on their reporting. Today I'll take you through the sustainability experience of Reliance Industries, and also we will look at beyond sustainability reporting. So my topic is then essentially looking at reporting and beyond. You can go to the next one. Yeah, so I'll talk on these 4 topics. The first, we will definitely talk about what is the Reliance experience in sustainability reporting. Then we look at what is the world doing on sustainability reporting? What are the trends happening? Where is sustainability reporting heading to? What are the issues being discussed? Then the third part, we will look at what is beyond reporting. What are the issues engaging the world now? What are the key issues which are the hot topic of the day? And then we as industries, we as businesses, what is it that we can do in sustainability? Not just reporting. So these are the 4 parts. So at each part we will take a pause and definitely invite questions and critics and comments from all of you, so that we can share your knowledge and I can share anything beyond what is given here. Is that okay? Does that look all right? Yeah. So first is the Reliance reporting journey. There is no introduction required for Reliance. We are a $44.6 billion revenue industry. It's a huge number. It's 175 in net sales in Fortune Global 500 rating, and in net profit it is ahead of that number also. It's on 100. We are the only company integrated in the value chain, right from extracting oil, going all the way to the consumer in the form of any product you take from petroleum or petrochemical, whether it is refinery products or it's a polymer product or a textile or polyester. We are there from the entire value chain. The biggest advantage Reliance has got is if any one product goes nosedives in prices, the other product takes care of it. So we do not lose money anywhere. That is how the Reliance has been built up. We started with the polyester business. We went backwards and started making the raw material for making polyester. And then we again stepped 1 step backwards and started making the materials which go for polyester intermediates, which is a cracker plant. If you know chemical engineering, you will know that the cracker plant is the mother of the petrochemical complex. Once you have a cracker plant, then you can make variety of products which meet all of us. Whatever we are wearing today all come from the cracker plant. And once we did that successfully at Hazira in cracker, then we went one step backward again and put up a refinery. For that refinery, we brought in oil from Middle East, oil from Africa, oil from Mexico, Venezuela and whatnot. So we brought in, variety of crudes which till that time even other Indian refiners have not seen that kind of crude. So we designed the plant to process variety of crudes, and that gave us an advantage which no other Indian refiner was having at that time. So we made a huge killing in refinery margins. Even today, our margin per barrel of crude is the highest in the whole of Southeast Asia, because our technology is modern. We get something like $8 to $10 per barrel, which others, are counting in cents. So that's the kind of difference we are talking. So the value chain is very well established. Now once we put up a refinery, we repeated and we put up one more refinery adjacent to the existing refinery. And when we put up the refinery in 1999 or 2000, the capacity of that refinery and the highest refinery in the country at that time was only around 10 or 12 million tons per annum. But when we put up the capacity, it was 30 million tons per annum. That's the huge difference. That's the vision people had in Reliance to put up a refinery of that size, because we could see there is a growth, there is a demand, there is a technology available. So that's how we put 30 million tons refinery in 2000, 99-2000. And we repeated the same refinery again about 8-9 years later in 2008-2009. Now we have a 60 million tons per annum capacity, which no other Indian refineries have got that kind of capacity. These are all the numbers which are available in the public domain, and we are very well growth oriented. In fact, the slogan in Reliance is a very simple three words: growth is life. That's the mantra in Reliance. In Reliance, you do not put up a factory and sit over it for 50 years. No. The moment you finish that factory, installing and implementing it, we start looking at what is the next factory we need to put. So the mantra is growth is life. Always keep on adding assets. Always keep on putting projects. We can proudly say that we are very good in projects implementation. So we put up a refinery, we put up another refinery, we put up a petrochemical complex. Today we are looking at, you will get the news very soon, we are looking at something like $7 to $8 billion investment in Jamnagar in petrochemical business. So far we have been doing it refinery in Jamnagar. Now we are going to put up a big cracker which will be a mind-boggling capacity. We are just putting it up. It's going to be $8-9 billion. Yeah, next. So with all these things, we still said we should look at the sustainability issues. That was way back in 2005. And this is what Mukesh Ambani had to say. We have embraced sustainability as our core business strategy. We believe sustainability is the very foundation of a lasting success. We will use sustainability principles to drive process innovation, new product development, improving efficiencies, and reducing consumption of material and energy. This commitment is backed by active initiatives on the ground. The last sentence is very true. I can vouch for it. there's a lot of initiatives going on the ground. Yeah. What are the focus areas for Reliance in sustainability? These are the issues which we are engaged with in sustainability. One is corporate governance, which every corporate is engaged with, of course. Then we look at energy efficiency on an ongoing basis. We keep on improving our energy index. Then there is an energy security. How do we get energy source on a continuous basis? How can we keep on improving the unit value of the purchased energy cost? All these things have led to, going to Krishna Godavari gas and drilling oil and gas in the off-seas, high seas. Then there is a waste management is again a big sustainability issue for us. Emissions reduction, product responsibility and life cycle assessment, health and safety of the people who are working with us, product and process innovation leading to sustainability issues, and neighborhood community development. These are all the issues which we are focused on. Yeah, next. So we can look at what are we doing in those areas. Topmost, I'm a technical guy. Topmost, I'm also in charge of an energy department. So we look at energy as the key sustainability issue for us. The reason is twofold. It's a win-win situation actually. Anytime you improve on an energy consumption in production of a finished product, you get two advantages. One is your cost of production goes down, and second is you are reducing the greenhouse gas emissions. So it's a win-win situation for us. So we just blindly do whatever it can to reduce the energy consumption. We benchmark our energy with the world benchmarking studies, Solomon and Shell Energy Index. Solomon is a world-renowned benchmarking leader in the field of refineries and in the field of cracker plant. They do that once a year for refinery and it gets repeated alternate years. And the in-between years they do for the cracker plant. In both we participate and we always come out in flying colors in those benchmarking studies.